News for you on a challenge to Idaho's voter ID laws. Idaho has a new law that we told you about. It removes student IDs as a valid form of voter identification. The remedy for the new law, the creation of a free student ID a free state ID for students or really any person that needs one and qualifies. The groups Babe Vote and the League of Women Voters here in Idaho, they filed a lawsuit over this whole situation. And last week we learned that a district court judge had dismissed that lawsuit. That case will be appealed to the Idaho Supreme Court. However, it's not the only case in play here. Our partners over at the Idaho Press, Laura Guido, she reported that a federal judge is allowing a different case to move forward. And this is a case from March for Our Lives Idaho and the Idaho Alliance for Retired Americans. And the case is filed against Secretary of State Phil McGrain. This, too, is about how the law removes student IDs as accepted voter identification in Idaho elections. The judge in the case ruled that the plaintiffs sufficiently demonstrated that they may be harmed by the laws and they are, quote, ripe for review. The complaint also argues that the legislation violates the 26th Amendment, which states that the right to vote for citizens who are 18 and older shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state on account of age. They argue that the laws were motivated by, quote, discriminatory purpose and were adopted in response to an unprecedented wave of political activism by young Idahoans and represent a clear backlash to that activism, according to the lawsuit.